So, bonus episode number 3, I think. Not a measure to Coach Prime this time. We got
Clyde.
instead of James, instead of Jimmy, he had to go. Had to be home before the street lights came on. So we finna, and I slick wish he was here, but you know he can chime in when he come back next week. We finna talk about ghosting, and this might be a quick conversation, but it's because I feel like we gonna agree. But in general, how do you feel about ghosting?
I absolutely hate it.
Why?
Because
Do you hate ghosting or you hate being ghosted?
I hate ghosting in general. I hate both. I hate being ghosted, but I hate ghosting. I hate when people ghost other people. Like,
okay.
And the reason I hate it is because it's like we live in this world where everybody talk about being real and be honest, and this especially when it comes to like you dealing with a woman. Just be honest. Just be honest.
Keep it 100.
Keep it 100. A woman will be the first person to ghost you.
Mm-hmm.
A woman will be the first person to ghost you
over nothing.
Over. I thought the conversation was gonna be cool, but he was asking too many questions, so I just stopped talking.
Yeah, I was asking too many questions to a motherfucker I don't know.
Like, yeah, I thought he was cute, but I don't like the way his earring on the right side hangs, then on the left side. So, and I can't be with a nigga who earring on the right side hangs weird. So, I'm not gonna talk to him back. And when he asked me, "Is everything good?" I'm still not gonna respond. Like, and not just for women too, for men too. I'm just not gonna text her back.
Yeah, nah, I don't be.
That's weird, bro.
Okay, because I agree. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the feeling, especially when it's somebody that you really was interested in.
With, yeah. Oh yeah, you was feeling happy, yeah.
But I've been on both sides of it. I'm assuming you have too.
No, I don't ghost.
Never. Never in your life.
I don't ghost.
All right. Well, I said it was gonna be a quick conversation.
I've been ghosted twice. I've never ghosted.
Let me tell you, I done been on both sides like we flipped a coin.
Yeah.
And if I ghost, it's usually because we fell out, or you did something that I just feel like was unforgivable.
Yeah.
Or I can tell that you're not feeling me.
Yeah.
Because that we talk about, just like they talk about keep it real and keep it 100, they also talk about keep that same energy.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? They also talk about reciprocating that same energy.
Yeah.
So if I feel like my energy is not being reciprocated, then obviously you ain't feeling me. You ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you. And you just ain't made it known, or you made it known through your lack of output or whatever. So it's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna make because you sticking around to be nice. I don't need you to be nice. I'm nice enough.
Yeah, straight up.
So I'm gonna make that decision for you, and we just gonna
Yeah.
I'll see you when I see you, or I won't.
Yeah. I don't get the whole point of, and I think I was talking to you about this before, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna give this person my number.
Yep.
Or like so I'm gonna just speak on an experience I had where I gave someone my number, basically telling them, you hit me up when you free.
Yeah.
When you got time, when you're not busy.
We'll talk when you ready.
When you're ready. I'm not putting no pressure on you. You just hit me up when you're ready.
Yeah.
You hit me up. Me, I'm one of them people, I can have a conversation. It's not, I'm a whole actor. It's not hard to, and then also I'm very curious. So I ask questions a lot.
Yeah.
If you text me after I gave you that time to do whatever you were doing, and you text me and then you ghost me, you it's the equivalent like and spitting in my face. Like to me, that's the equivalent because it's just like
that's a big jump.
And I say that because it's like so like because if someone spit in your face,
yeah,
you like what's the reason? Someone ghosts you like that after you gave them and you just like what's the like if you knew you didn't want to talk, just don't text me. If I give you my number, you don't have to use it.
That's true.
You don't have to use it.
That's damn true.
You could be free as a motherfucking bird, and you can just not use my number. But then you use it, and then just be like, nah. Yeah. And again, and the person who ghosted me, you would think I was the one having a boring conversation. No, it was. Hey, this is so and so. Hey, so and so. What's up with you? Nothing. Okay, cool. How was your day? It was cool. Okay, what all you do today? I went to work. Oh, where you work at? Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying?
You're trying to, yeah.
I'm pulling fucking teeth.
Yeah.
And then for you to be like,
nah. He trying to get to know me.
Feelings, emotions. I'm not here for that.
But feelings, emotions. Yeah, effort.
Right, effort. Right, and then the same person, making Instagram posts. If you ain't showing me you want me, then practice what you preach. Like you
need to take your own advice.
Listen, you on Instagram saying all these things about. Men don't do this and men don't do this. But you had a man who was doing those things and you were just like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, even if you think I'm not attractive, that's fine.
Yeah. But you can say that.
Let me say this very clear. Let me say this.
Y'all saw that.
Listen. Let me say this very clear.
This nigga beard turned
go. Look, I promise you, I've been called ugly before by other women in my life. In life.
It's a part of life.
It's a part of life.
Yeah. It's
not going to hurt me. It's not going to make me cry. It's your opinion.
I might cry.
And if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to cry. Yeah. Like, if you say, hey, I'm just not attracted to you like I thought I was, okay, no problem. And I won't text you again. Yeah. That's literally what I'll say. Okay, no problem. And that's it. But you can't be preaching that you want honesty, you want realness, and you can't do it yourself. You can't do it yourself. What is like, you can't sit here and say, I want a man that's honest. All I need is for men to be honest. If men were more honest, you weren't honest.
Let's get these girls some crutches because they ain't standing on shit. Shout out to 30 Deep for that line. Shout out to 30 Deep for that line.
It's like, bro, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, and again, I don't want to just make it about females. I'm only speaking on my experiences, but niggas too. You niggas who just sit there and be
talk to the camera. Let them know.
You niggas who just sit there and
we got two cameras. We don't ever look at the camera.
Right, exactly.
I be over here posing.
But like, you niggas, bro, who like ghost females, bro, over the littlest of things. Yeah, something's wrong with you, bro. You're the problem. You're the problem. Like
I say, if I ever, and it's not. I don't even think that's really ghosting, but I guess it technically could because I just don't respond. But if you do something that's unforgivable, that we ain't even got to talk about it, then that's a might. Because even still, I'll let you know. Like, I didn't like that.
I'm not rocking with you.
I'm not messing with you. But if I just know, okay, this ain't finna go. She ain't feeling me, or she ain't acting like it. So I'm just gone. So I'm not finna be wasting days, weeks, or whatever trying to talk to you.
Right.
And it's nothing.
Right. Like,
or like you say, you being short with me and all, like, well, I can talk to myself.
Honestly,
if I, what I'm saying, if I just wanted a fucking one word reply.
It's like, bro, like when someone is asking you questions, bro, Like you, and to be honest, I'm a part of me is gonna chalk it up to a lot of y'all just don't know how to have conversation. A lot of y'all just not used to having like a really great conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of y'all are used to basic conversations.
You used to WID.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you're used to. I'm the kind of person where I want to know what you did this morning, what possessed you to do what you did this morning,
Right.
what you did throughout the day, how did it affect your mental? I'm just that kind of person. I love the intricate details of it because it tells me a lot about who you are as a person. Like from the smallest thing to the biggest thing. So that's just me. But y'all, some of y'all just are, y'all need to get out of this basic high school ass conversation. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how some of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation, how to keep a conversation going. Like we grown.
We are grown.
So we should be able to just have like a civilized conversation. We should be able to talk. We should be able to laugh. All that, what you doing? Nothing. At work, chilling.
Yeah, no, that's boring. But what trips me out though, because I saw this, I want to say the other day. They be talking, and I see this from men and women.
Yeah.
They be talking about, I want somebody, I want to be able to have an intelligent conversation.
No, you don't. You don't want that.
But a hey, to get the conversation started, a hey ain't good enough. I got to come in asking about how you feel about how the earth moves when it relates to time and space. Well, when the earth is, is spinning on a corkscrew, and it's not in the time. Time is just the difference between 2 points in space.
Oh my god!
I gotta get to that point.
Yeah.
With a hey, because if you ain't on, if I can't get a hey or just a regular checkup on conversation, then how we even gonna get to the rest of it?
Yeah. It's just weird, man. It's just, but I think it's just the time we live in now, and I think it comes with that. We're used to getting everything fast, information fast, food fast, everything. We're used to getting it fast whenever we want it, how we want it. Yeah. So, maybe it's a thing of people are ghosting because it's not going as fast as they want it. Like they want the end result. They don't want to get to the end result, if that makes sense. Like everybody wants to be Michael Jordan. No one wants to shoot 1,000 layups.
That's true.
Everybody wants to be, the best at whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like everybody wants to be Mayweather and have Mayweather money. You don't want to go in the ring. You feel me? You don't even want to train to get in the ring. You just want the end result of
you ain't trying to spar.
Yeah, you ain't trying to do nothing.
You trying to hit the heavy bag a couple times, if that.
Not even. You just want the suitcase.
You want to take a picture like this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do.
Money team.
So it's like I think that's just what it is. The generation we live in now, or the times that we live in now, we're so used to getting everything fast and when we want it, that when the conversation isn't going the way we want it as quickly as we want it, let's fuck it, ghost.
That shit is. Now I'll say this. The one thing I don't like, I say don't like, but it's turning into didn't like because I'm starting to care less. I'm a dude, especially if I'm really feeling. If we was just cool or we was just getting to know each other and you decide you don't want to text me no more, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But if we were actually like friends or we were actually talking or whatever, and you ghost me, I'm gonna feel like I need some type of closure to know why. But then what's the line after that? I don't owe you an explanation. Huh?
I'm saying that. They do. They do.
But if the shoe was on the other foot, Oh, okay.
Listen, man. Listen, man. It's a weird thing. I just think we live in weird times, man. I think we live in just a really really weird time, and it's like people just don't need. They feel like we don't need to have conversations like that. Just get to the nitty gritty. I see girls posting all the time, like, nigga, stop saying you want me and just send something to my Cash App. First of all, you're homeless. just jokes. Just jokes.
Okay.
Say like for you, nigga.
Yeah, I will unfollow. Let me look in a bio and see hit my Cash App. All right.
Absolutely.
This button finna turn back blue.
There's one. It's hilarious, right? There's a girl in her bio. She said no DMs, like don't DM me.
Yeah.
But then on her story it was like, I'm just looking for a nigga to. It's like a nigga, but if a nigga try to talk to you, he gotta. He don't know you. Doesn't know your number. He doesn't know your email. Oh, but he know this Cash App though. Why should he send you money?
So now I gotta pay to talk to you. Because the only time you gonna see what I got to say is if I send this money, it's gonna put 4, and I got to send my little message.
And not the disrespect some of y'all, but
right.
that's prostitution. That's prostitute behavior.
It ain't disrespect if you calling it what it is.
No, but I ain't trying to call. I don't want to. I'm not trying to call no female no prostitute, but I'm just saying like that's the behavior.
You exchanging services, which will be your conversation for money. And then if the money ain't high enough for you to pay attention, you just gonna send that little heart back.
Right.
You ain't even gonna.
Right.
Okay.
And see, and there's probably gonna be some women listening to this saying this nigga is just reading too much into it. It's a joke. Da 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 da. All right, but it's a joke that everybody said and keep saying.
Every joke got a little bit of truth in it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see no nigga talking about, you want to talk to me, Cash at me. Or you don't see a nigga saying no DMs. Even married niggas don't say no DMs. Like, but, I digress.
So, to kind of piggyback off of that.
Yeah.
Say you don't get ghosted.
Yeah.
Or you not, you don't want to ghost them.
Mm-hmm.
But you trying to progress whatever the situation is.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's, you want a relationship, you want a friendship, you want to just get to know them, whatever it is, you trying to progress it.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime you trying to talk, or specifically, anytime you trying to like hang out, or maybe FaceTime or something like that, how many times do you have to hear no to just be like, all right, I'm not gonna worry about it?
Depending on the situation, 3 times.
Okay.
Cause I'm all about a 3 strikes and you out type of person. So it's like I can understand like if you work as like a nurse or if you're doing something that requires a lot of your time. Yeah. And we might schedule something, but at the last minute niggas might call you in. I understand. I'm not tripping off that. Yeah. But if you say no, I can't FaceTime right now, but I go on your story and you got 10 videos of you doing whatever.
Doing nothing. Yeah.
Or the worst, which made me feel so bad one time, was saying, hey, we should FaceTime. Oh, no, excuses, right? Instagram, right? Or it was excuses, and then I was texting her, and she just didn't text me back. So I'm like, okay, it's nice, so she probably sleep. Yeah. Instagram, 10 videos, doing TikToks, all this other shit, and then making like a little comment box, someone talk to me. You,
in the words of That's rough, buddy.
You feel me? So once I saw that, I said, okay,
this song
I got it.
This song gonna be perfect.
But you see, I've gone through stuff like that so much where I'm just like, and some people like, hell no, Clyde, no. Yeah. I've definitely gone through shit like that, and it is what it is.
That's why you the Hokage now.
I'm not gonna say all that, but I'm not gonna say all that. But I've just been through certain stuff, so certain shit just don't faze me like that. But I ain't gonna lie. At first, when that was the first time of me going through something like that, and like I was like, shit. Yeah, you should have just said like, I don't want to talk to you. All right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not one of them people where I'm like, well, why don't you? What's going on? Did I do? Yeah. If you say you don't want to talk to me no more, oh, okay. And this.
Now I say this, depending on the relationship.
Yeah.
And again, this is in the past.
Yeah.
Then I would be like, did I do something? Did I upset you? Blah blah blah. Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Depending on the person.
Right. Why the switch up? But if we don't really know each other like that and we just kind of talking, kind of sort of getting to know each other, you got 2 times. Maybe 3. And it's not a 3 times and I'm going to ghost you. It's just I'm gonna stop asking.
I'm matching your energy, yeah.
Yeah, like so if I say, hey, I'm free, or are you free, this weekend or whatever day, let's go get lunch or let's go do whatever. Yeah. And you say, no, I can't, because I gotta work, I gotta do this. All right, cool. I give it, a couple more days, give it a week or so. I'll ask again. Yeah. If it's still a no, it's like, okay. Because in my mind, you make time for what you want to do.
Absolutely.
You gonna find, and even if you say, I gotta work today or I got this to do today, I'm free this day. What you doing? But it's never, that second part don't ever come. It's just, I can't because I got A, B, and C to do. So it's like, okay, cool. You busy. So whenever you wanna talk, whenever you wanna hang out, we can do that. Outside of that, my part is done. So you got 2 times, maybe 3, depending on who it is and how much I was really feeling you or whatever. Yeah. Or like if we got history or something.
Yeah, facts. Nah. To be honest, I'm kind of the same way. 3 is the max.
Yeah.
3 is that max. It's like, but I'm always gonna match your energy.
Yeah, definitely, and that's really
the key of it.
Honestly. After that second time, that's really when matching that energy really comes in. Yeah, because this is the effort. Facts. And it's not like I'm only trying to text you, and then it's just can I pull up? Yeah. I'm actually trying to hang out. I'm actually trying to take you out or do whatever. But you don't want to do that, and that's fine. Nah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. But it's just, I don't know. I guess it's just, like, just don't play the game. Don't play the game. Like, just don't play the game. Yeah. Don't pick up the stick, bruh. Like, just leave it alone and go do something else. But don't, like, play the game if you don't really want to play the game. Like, when I say play the game, playing the game meaning, like, going out on dates, getting to know somebody. Don't say you're trying to play that game and then you just don't do what you're supposed to do. Because it just looks weird on your end. Like, it's like, oh, I don't owe nobody. Yeah, you don't owe nobody nothing but my man, like that.
But see, but then that goes back to all that we grown stuff.
Exactly.
If we so grown, you should be able to say, look, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling you. I got this going on. Whatever the reason is, you should be man enough, woman enough, to say what you got to say. Right. And that person, and really it comes down to that person. Like you can take it how you want to take it.
And the biggest thing I hear from females, which some females, I'm not gonna say all, but some females, I've definitely heard them say like when this kind of topic comes up. Okay.
See, we're trying to put in
her
point of view.
Right. But they'll say like, oh well, men, we know y'all men got egos, so we don't want to hurt y'all egos.
You think ghosting? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all of it is just excuses. Like, I would rather you say, I don't find you as attractive as I thought, so I just don't think this is going to work. Or you don't even got to go into depth like that. You can just say, this isn't just working like I thought it was, so I'm going to just fall back, respectfully, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck my ego is my ego. Why are you worried about that? That has nothing to do with anything. I would rather you tell me that hurt my ego, but then I'm like, okay, let me move forward, than me thinking, okay, maybe she's busy, maybe she's this, or maybe not just say what's up.
Yeah.
Maybe it is, some men's ego are very fragile. So yeah, and it's definitely there. But niggas like me and Zay, you say you don't listen.
I call myself looking at the camera. I look straight at this record player.
Listen, if you say you don't want to fuck with us, okay, we're okay. We not gonna lose sleep about it. Because we grown and we know how to take shit on the chin and just keep it pushing. So if you don't fuck with us, then just say you don't fuck with us and keep it pushing. But don't say, no, I do. I like you. I'm just this.
Yeah.
You make time.
You make time.
You make time.
You make time.
And you don't want to make time, and that's okay.
That's fine. And
that's okay. Just say, I don't want to make time.
I'm going to make time to talk to somebody else. So now I guess this will be the last little bit. So I know we've both been in this situation, but it is kind of sort of in the ghosting realm. Mm-hmm. We both been in situations where, that was a long ass pause. We've both been in situations where you like the girl, and you may or may not have reached out to her.
Yeah.
Whether it be in person or DM or maybe it was somebody you went to school with or whatever.
Right.
They show no indication that they interested. If you reach out, they don't respond, or they not feeling you, or they just don't even acknowledge you, or look at you that way.
Right.
When y'all around each other.
Right.
Time passes, and then it's, oh well, I always liked you. Or always this or that. How do you handle those situations?
I don't. I don't handle those situations.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you tell me that, I've always liked you.
Yeah. It's always, I liked you, but I was scared, or I didn't want to do this, or blah blah blah, or you was doing this.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to.
See, here's the thing. One thing I've noticed whenever it's a situation like that, niggas have confidence when they're not around you. Yeah. So a lot of the times when I would get shit like that is when niggas didn't graduate high school and we in two different states.
Yeah.
Or we went to college together.
I ain't got to look at you every day. Yeah.
I ain't got to come across you. So now I have that confidence to say, oh, yeah, I always.
Yeah.
But now, in my mind, it's like, well, I appreciate you sharing that information. That made me feel good. I'm not going to act up on it, because there's nothing I can do. Especially, like I said, a lot of times we're in two different spaces.
Yeah.
Nah, you had ample. And then again, it tells me a lot about you. And I've done that before to people, and I had to stop that because it says a lot about a person. It says to me that you're not confident.
Yeah.
Because if you and it also tells me you're scared. You're very scared of rejection. And I feel like everybody is, but then there comes a point where you got to get over that shit.
Yeah.
It's either going to be a yes or a no.
But see, the thing with that is though, with that one right there, part of it, some of it is fake.
What you mean?
Some of it, they probably wasn't feeling you back then, but they see the glow up.
Absolutely, you are absolutely right.
And it's well, I always thought you was cute. I always liked you, whatever.
Absolutely.
But I will say this: some situations are valid. Mm-hmm. I'll give you an example. High school. I liked a bunch of girls, it's high school.
Yeah.
But like one girl in particular she was dating one of my friends. Mm-hmm. And that's the homie girl. I like her. She cute, whatever, but the homie, when I met her, she was with my partner. So,
absolutely.
You just can't do nothing with that.
Absolutely. Years
later, we reconnect and we get to talking. And we had that conversation. Well, I thought you was cute, but you was talking to such and such or blah blah blah. And then, we talked and it ran its course.
Right.
And that's cool. But some cases it's like, cuz in the friend case, that's your partner girl. Even if they break up, that's your partner girl.
Right.
Or ex girl or whatever.
Right.
At least during them years.
Mm-hmm.
But if we was in high school 4 years, if you was single that whole 4 years, or you was just messing around, or you wasn't really with nobody, mm-hmm. you could have said something. Absolutely. I had a girlfriend, but during the times that I was single, you could have said something,
right?
And we could have, we could see where it went,
right?
Don't wait till, like you said, we done moved and
we have 2 different.
Now you got 2 kids and all this other shit and.
Ooh, you just brought back
hey man, I really, I did like you was so funny and blah blah blah. Bitch, I didn't talk to you. How you know I was funny? I know my friends ain't talking about something I said in class. What you mean? All right.
Hey, I mean, no, you're right.
I remember, your class was next door to mine, and okay, so. You heard me through the wall?
Right.
Why weren't you paying attention?
Listen.
But that just be funny to me.
Yeah, it's weird, but you did make a valid point. Like, people definitely will see your glow up.
Yeah.
And because there was a lot of people, like, I remember I told people, even though I don't do it now, but like teenage years, I told a lot of people, like, I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to be a cowboy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to, be all these different things. And at that time, people just like, talking. Like, it's cool that you got the aspiration, but I believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
And then they see it. And they start believing it. And then now it's, you didn't know I thought you was cute?
Yeah.
My nigga,
You called me
ugly.
What you mean?
You when niggas was like, okay, what you think about Clyde? You said, ugh.
Right. Right. You did the conceited face.
Right. Yeah, man, like that's what you hit me with, and that was just off what you think about Clyde.
Yeah, not do you like him, not nothing. Just in general. What you think about him?
Ew. Next question. I
plead the fifth.
Listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Exactly.
No, so it's like I definitely feel that shit. Like niggas start seeing like, damn, this nigga said he was gonna do what he really said he was gonna do.
Yeah.
And the nigga I liked ain't doing shit. Let me talk to you.
Yeah, let me go on and slide in those DMs.
Listen. and it honestly, I'll be shocked by it, to be honest. Because a lot of times I don't even see it as that at first. Like, I don't see it until later on. I'm just like, oh, wow, I didn't know. Because anybody who knows me, I'm very clueless. Like, like, if you like me, you literally have to tell me you like me, because I don't pick up on hints.
I still won't believe.
And even then, I'm like, you sure? Like, so it's like when people come in who I knew from a long time, and not even just saying high school, but just anyone I knew from a while back, saying like, "Oh yeah, I had a crush on you." Huh? Really?
Right.
Like, it's gonna take me by surprise.
Me?
Yeah, I'm not trying to be cute. I'm not trying to be. I'm really flabbergasted because I'm like, nigga, you never said nothing to me. You never even looked my way. Like,
yeah,
the most I saw you in the calf.
Right.
And you said, "Hey, Clyde," and I said, "Hey."
And I remember I had like girls I went to school with in high school who we weren't friends, but we might have took a couple of classes together. But even in class, we didn't talk.
Yeah.
If we did, it might have been a hey.
Right.
That's a strong might.
Right.
But then get to college, walking around campus, and they speaking every time they see me from across the plaza. Nigga, do you want something? Like,
right.
What?
Right.
We wasn't. What, you wouldn't speak to me. We was 2 seats from each other in high school.
Yeah.
But we get here. Now all of a sudden, I'm the homie.
But see, it could be a lot of things. It could be your familiar face. It could be a thing of, oh wow, I didn't see him in this light before, but now when we're here, I see him here. It could be a thing of, because you know, girls talk. Somebody could have mentioned you, or it could.
Doubt it.
But see, I say the same thing, but then you'll tell me, yeah, you heard girls talking about me, and I'll be like, I didn't do nothing that was worth talking about. But you would
but see,
you see what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. You didn't do nothing that was worth talking about, but you did something. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't. I put it this way: what I was doing, nobody knew about.
But that's what I'm saying. Your perception of nothing could be her perception of something. So you could be like, I'm not doing nothing. But to her, your nothing is, nah, nigga, you doing everything. And I like that shit, nigga. But I'm just not going to tell you outright. I'm going to subtly do shit to pick up it. That's another thing. Why don't we, just real quick. Real quick. Don't want to go on Kanye rant.
You want to try to turn this camera back on?
No.
Get you a close-up?
No. It's just, here's the thing.
Yeah. Should have went live.
Stop dropping hints. Please.
Yeah.
Please. For my sake. Stop dropping hints.
This bonus episode is sponsored by every lead female character in a sitcom. Specifically grownish and dear white people.
Oh my God. You are a fool.
Damn.
Listen, please.
Like I get if the main character ain't got stupid traits, then you don't have a show.
Yeah.
But Jesus.
Bruh.
Jesus.
Stop. You have to stop dropping hints and just say what's up. Just say, hey, I think you're cute. You either gonna get a yes or a no. It is so simple, bruh. But don't do the whole, oh, you didn't know I liked you? I hit you. Remember when you used to be in class and I used to hit you? Or I used to drop my pencil near you all the time and you picked it up? Like, I
walked by you because I had to pass you to get to my seat.
And I was breathing.
And alive.
Like,
okay.
Cause I'm gonna tell, like, anybody know me, I'll tell you, I don't even remember what I did yesterday. Like, I barely remember what I did earlier today.
You went to work, didn't you?
I went to work.
That's the point.
If you ask me, Clyde, what you do yesterday, I went to work, and everything is a blur after that. Like, I don't know. I woke up, went to work, blur.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, if you see him like, Clyde, you don't remember? I always used to ask you, why would I remember that? I just thought you were asking me so because you were unprepared.
I used to always ask you, what's the answer to number 2?
What?
What that mean? But that's the thing. It was always number 2, which means the two of us.
Oh wow!
Let me tell you.
Wow.
Let me tell you.
This nigga say it's a comedian. You
Let me tell you.
stupid. Because it's a two of us. I would never.
Like, nah. Like,
Hey, that's hilarious. Yo, it's just stop dropping hits, yo. It's not cool. It's not cute. Just say, hey, man, I like you.
yeah.
Or, hey, you ain't gotta say you like me.
Yeah,
Hey, I just think you cute.
Yeah, and we can go from there.
We can go from there.
Even though my next question is gonna be, so where do we go from here? So, but okay.
But just cause then if you say I'm cute or whatever, then we can proceed to have a conversation to see where that goes and whatever. But if you just be like, so you're telling me that all those times I used to come in class wearing red because I knew that was your favorite color, you didn't notice?
But I never told you that was my favorite color. So how would you know?
Here's the thing. I don't remember what I did yesterday. Why would I remember what you were wearing that many years ago? I don't know what I was wearing that many years ago. I don't know what nobody was wearing that many years ago. Why? So the connection.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't have good connection because that's weird. I'm sorry. I'm just not that kind of guy. So unless I'm just like really infatuated by you on some like, oh, you gonna be my wife type shit. Yeah, I remember this, what you was wearing on this. That.
Yeah.
But if it ain't on that,
they be saying, shit, you don't remember when I used to always talk to that other nigga who sat next to you, but I would tell him all my interests, hoping that you would hear.
Could you imagine?
What? Didn't y'all date for like 3 months? Yeah, we did, but
hit you with the Russell Westbrook. Y'all niggas tripping,
right? I'm just y'all people are something else.
Right. And ladies, if
and we talking about the women, but men do it too.
Yeah, men do it too. But we only talk about our experiences. So if ladies, y'all listening to this and y'all want to comment y'all own experiences,
put it in the comments.
You know what I'm saying?
Put us in the DMs. Cause
we know it. We know niggas do that goofy shit too. It's really goofy as hell to do that shit.
Let me tell you, I've tried to, I guess is dropping hints, but it's not some wild shit like that. Yeah. My hints is like, okay, even if we ain't been talking like romantically, it's just we've been getting to know each other in some type of setting. So I would drop hints to let you know that I'm paying attention to the stuff that you've been saying. Yeah. So if you say you like, I don't know,
French fries, goddamn.
French fries, and we in a setting where I have access to French fries, or I'll say I'll make some at the house, but I do put my little spin on it and send you a picture. Yeah, that's letting you know I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you tell me you like fucking, I don't know, dogs. I done brought up dogs.
Yeah, right.
You telling me you like dogs? All right, cool. Well, let's do something dog related.
Yeah, I'll take you to a dog park.
Take you to a dog park. Yeah, we'll just walk by fucking PetSmart. Yeah, and they got little puppies and shit in there. Yeah, stuff like that.
That makes sense. But
you like flowers? I do photography. I'll take you to a place where a bunch of flowers at.
Take your picture.
Take pictures.
And see, that's that grown man shit. That's that grown man shit. That's that grown man shit.
But that's like, but I'm not doing shit like, man, you remember I flexed my arm that one time, I hugged you and I hugged you real hard so you could feel how strong I was.
That mean I like lift
That mean I like that mean I like you. I squeezed you real hard. No.
It doesn't mean that.
No.
Like,
you remember that time I passed by you on 55?
Yeah.
But I didn't even you didn't look my way, but I passed by you. So I was just trying to let you know.
Bro, real life story.
Uh-oh.
I real life and
it's about to be ignorant.
No, I promise you it's not. It's something mild, but it just came up in my head. But like, and when y'all hear this, if that person hears it, then
let us know in the comments.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let me know in the comments.
But just so it was a situation.
If this is you that he talking about, drop the eye emojis and tag me in it.
So it was a situation where there was a girl who she would constantly in high school constantly hit me.
In high school,
Yeah.
she ain't gonna see this, but she might.
She might, but she would all like put her hands on me in just some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like being touched. I don't like being hit. Like I don't like just a whole bunch of people around me. It just does something to me that I just don't like. So she would always hit me, and I'm like, bro, stop hitting me. Like all that. And so eventually, like years down the line, she reconnected or whatever, and was like, you do know, like I liked you like back in the day. And I'm like, no. She's like, how could you not know that? I used to hit you all the time. Yeah, that's why I thought you didn't like me. Because it wasn't like it was like she hitting me, like slapping me. And I'm just like, not slapping my face, but like just slapping my arm and shit. I'm just like, what's your problem, son? Like in my head, I'm thinking like, is something going on at the crib? Like, do I remind you of somebody that you just, you know what I'm saying? Never in a million years would I have thought like, oh, it's because you think I'm attractive.
This portion of this bonus episode is sponsored by Helga Pataki.
Moving football head.
Meanwhile,
I got a whole locket, goddamn.
A whole shrine made out of gum in her closet.
Disgusting.
If you know. If you don't know, you ain't old enough. If you don't know, you ain't old enough. You ain't old enough, or you're too old.
You are not a real 90s kid.
Oh man. I had another question that was kind of in that realm. Oh, okay. I guess this will be the last one. I'm sure you had. Well, no, it'll be the same question. Because it was gonna be like girls who didn't like you back then, but they fucking with you now. Mm-hmm. That's the same thing that we just talked about. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Anything else you want to add? Any questions you want to throw out to me or to the audience?
No man, just stop ghosting people. Stop doing stupid hints. Let's just be grown, man. We're at a point in time. If you like something, say you like it. Uh-huh. It's the worst you're gonna get is a no. So if you get a no, it's still good because that just gives you confirmation to move forward with somebody else. So just if it's a yes, it's a yes. It's a no. Let your yes be. My mom always told me, let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. Mm-hmm. Don't let people get it confused with nothing else. So if you like me, say yes, I like you. If you don't, then no, I don't. And let's just be grown. That's my thing.
That's your tag.
Yeah.
Let's just be grown.
Let's just be grown.
Huh. I don't have a tag. I'm just here. I'm slick sleepy. It's past my bedtime. And I gotta get up in the morning. Me too. And I really don't want to. Because of what I gotta do. But we'll talk about it after. But I'm finna play this song. And I think it's a pretty good fit. It's not a perfect fit with kind of the way the conversation ended, but it's a pretty good fit, I think. And we finna get out of here, man. You gonna for the bonus people, you want to drop your social one more time?
At clydeokojie, clydeokojie. Shout out to the good news.
You spelled that wrong.
I spelled my name wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do I spell it?
KLY.
All right. All right. No, it's not. Please don't type in K. If you type in K, you're not going to find it.
I'm 95 IISSX on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. From there you'll get everything else. So I think this was a good bonus episode, and we'll see y'all next week.
Feel guilt. Is that honey?
Hang me from the jury cause I'm guilty as charged. My vision getting blurry, I can't tell these bitches apart. All these hoes acting like they say they ain't got no heart. The nigga say he from the streets but he just stand in the yard. One day when I get rich I'm gonna go buy me some goals. These bitches on my dick when I get out at the stove. She suck me like a tick and she gon' swallow my load. Call me as a bitch and I be fucking the hoe. She think I give a shit that she don't love me no more. The bitches that I used to fuck can't even touch me no more. She gon' toot that boot up cause I ain't ugly no more. I just give it all to God so you can't judge me no more. Rather be killed by a nigga than be judged by a hoe. Put some diamonds in my dentures when I smile it'll glow. If I ever wanna end it I'm gon' write y'all a note. I take these meds for the pain but they get stuck in my throat. Would you look at how he bucking with that kill text? Say that they gon' off me but a nigga ain't got killed yet. Call that bitch a dolphin cause that pussy it get real wet. We don't talk that often, every now and then we still text. Think that I ain't it, I told that bitch I'm still dead. Don't you owe me money nigga, I know where you live at. Oh you acting funny now, oh that's how you feel bitch. She called me a dog so I went and bought a real pet. You hate to see it, but it's beautiful, baby. She asked me where I'm from, I told her Utica, baby. I thought you was the one, but you not suitable, baby. She trying to fall in love, but it's not mutual, baby. Racks in the pockets of my jeans. I be hearing niggas talking, and I know that they're a scheme. Coolin' with my partners, but I do not need a team. If you think that it's alright, then it's not everything it seems. And it kills me, now you bitches guilty. Back then you didn't want me, all of a sudden now you feel me. I bought all this ice, I put it on so it can heal me. I bet if I up this pipe, I get them right, but they'll feel me. Hey, I told that bitch I'm still there. Don't you owe me money, nigga? I know where you live at. Or you acting funny.